All right, what's going on? It's Key, baby, coming at you with another vlog. This one's a day late, I know. Usually I said it was going to be Wednesdays and Fridays, posting this on Saturday. It is what it is. It's been a busy week for me, man. I've been looking for jobs, sending out applications, going to interviews. Just a little update on that. I've kind of narrowed it down to a few sales jobs, a few serving jobs, a few communications jobs. So I got options, right? Now it's just a matter of what is going to be the best option for me moving forward, coinciding with my goals and kind of what I think would be best for my plan and kind of achieving my own personal goals, in the music space and kind of aligning with my values in terms of like what's going to give me the most freedom, what's going to give me the most stability, what's going to give me the most money. Sales and stability, they don't really go hand in hand. So, but it does give me a lot of, in my view, it can give me a lot of money, which can give me a lot of opportunity. But that's not really the point of this video, guys. I wanted to make a video about moving into 2025 and how best to prepare for the way that things seem to be changing. And society is changing a lot, just from my own anecdotal experience, my experience speaking with others, my experience observing the behaviors of others, as well as just kind of like my own thoughts, takes on what I've seen, observed, kind of in the cultural zeitgeist on the internet and, like I said, in real life too. The main things that I've seen undergoing a lot of change within the last year. I think that people, by and large, have moved away from media, entertainment, the news media, film, music, and things seem to be more segmented in, based on tiny niches more than they've probably ever been. I don't see a lot of collective societal cultural moments anymore. Even sports. I saw a lot of discussion recently about how the NBA ratings have gone way, way down. And they just continue to go down. And that to me was fascinating because I thought, okay, at least people still have sports. No, they don't. And I've seen people comment on, these NBA posts, and they're like, well, you shouldn't have to pay for 7 streaming services to watch a game, whether that's an NFL game or an NBA game. So sports is on the decline. Entertainment is on the decline. Movies are on the decline. Music is on the decline. And it has me thinking, like, as someone who, loves hip hop and loves music and wants to set out to hopefully make a living to do that sort of thing himself, I look at that and I'm like, is that a wise use of my time anymore? And I think it still could be, for this reason. As I said before, things are more niche than they ever were. And I think what I'm doing right now highlights that as well, because I think that the reason why Hollywood and, the music industry and the sports industry and, the traditional big forms of entertainment, right, seem to be going down, it's a few different reasons. And we could spend a whole video talking about that. But I think the one I really want to get at that coincides with what I'm talking about is that anybody can be an entertainer now. Anyone can pick up a phone like what I'm doing right now and make a video, blast it out on YouTube, get it seen by thousands of people, get a bunch of responses, right? So I think that celebrity culture and like sports hero culture and like all these like, established people, like your Michael Jordans, LeBron James, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Taylor Swift, all these people that we've kind of looked up to as a society, not speaking about you personally, you might hate these people, but collectively we have put these people on a pedestal as celebrities. I think celebrity culture as we know it is dying, but there seems to be something else going on. I'm talking particularly in the music space and maybe in the entertainment and maybe even the sports space as well. But I think that a lot of people, society is rapidly shifting and rapidly changing, and our morals and our values seem to be realigning, where we're moving away from things like music and mainstream music, I should say, where they kind of they value certain things that I think a lot of people are questioning. It may not value anymore. I think a lot of people are getting fed up with, speaking about rap culture in particular, I think a lot of people are getting fed up with the sexy reds. I think a lot of people are getting fed up with maybe a lot of the sounds and a lot of the content that is in rap music. And to me, that's an interesting thing, because I don't really consider myself as an artist the type of artist that makes music that's like Lil Baby, or like Playboy Cardi, or like Netspend, or like Ian, if any of you watching know who any of those people are. I don't really make that kind of music. But it is interesting that the kind of music that I like and the kind of rappers that I like don't seem to be as big anymore. But I've also noticed that rap doesn't seem to be as big anymore. And it seems like genres like maybe country are on the way up, and I see a lot of EDM on the way up as well. But the country thing is really fascinating for me, because I remember a time when people were like, I like everything except for rap and country. But still, when people said that, rap was still the dominant genre. And now it seems like it's slipping a little bit. And country seems to be doing really well. Even rappers are making country albums now, which is really interesting. And I think it has to do with the way that society is changing its values and what we should be putting up there. So it has me thinking about a lot of things, and thinking about whether this is something that I should continue to do as a way to boost myself and maybe give myself a platform and express myself. I still love rapping because I love writing. I love writing lyrics. I love writing poetry. I love expressing myself in that form. I think that rapping is fun. But at the same time, I get more engagement and I get more content, comments, I should say, doing these kind of videos than any of my music content, which is interesting to me. That's also kind of exposed something different to me, because I'm like, hold on, if my goal is to try to connect with people and, get my own point of view out there, and, maybe make my own kind of platform for myself, maybe YouTube is the way to do it. Because I'll be honest with you too, I've posted content on TikTok. I even just posted a video on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok if you want, where I was kind of talking like the way I am right now, and it did not do well. TikTok is full of like vipers, man. I mean, you guys on YouTube are very, very nice. For whatever reason, TikTok is full of just like hateful people. And it took a number on me. I see a lot of negative comments about my music on there, so that's really hard for me to deal with as well. So it has me thinking, like, going into 2025, what should my goals be? Should I reassess where I'm at? I think everyone going into the new year should kind of pause and look at their goals and see if it still aligns with what they want to do. For me in particular, is music still something that I want to maybe pursue? Maybe it's something I'll always do, but maybe I won't be actively trying to promote it the way I used to, because clearly there seems to be a disconnect. Or maybe I should keep going. Maybe I haven't hit my breakthrough point yet. But it just has me thinking about a lot of stuff, man. I know my thoughts are kind of all over the place here, but things seem to be changing really rapidly on a cultural space, and I'm trying to follow where things are going. I don't know. I don't know if it's the fact that music just isn't the same anymore. I don't know if it's the fact that, like, the music industry is dying. It definitely is dying, but what's going to come after that, right? Are we in a space where, people can just kind of do their own thing, and people are going to be more and more segmented, and there's going to be less of a major thing that everyone pays attention to? You know what I mean? So yeah, those are my thoughts going into 2025. The best way that you should prepare yourself for what's coming. So in other news, man, I'm just on the job hunt looking for something else, and hopefully something's gonna land. So we'll take it at that. And with that being said, man, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like this, and if you have anything else you want me to talk about, go ahead and comment. I'll be happy to give my takes, whatever. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.